Track 23. You will listen to an interview for joining a study course in Geography. Before you listen, read notes on application. While listening to the interview, complete the missing information in the notes.
Hello, Karan. I am Miss Kiran Das. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Well, Karan, the interview is divided into two parts. I will interview you based on your application form in front of me. In this form, you have mentioned your interests, work experience, etc. In the second part, you will go for a group discussion.
All right, ma'am.
So, your first degree was economics, right?
Yes, and politics as a major subject.
And you graduated in 1989. And I see you have been doing some teaching also.
Yes, I worked as a volunteer teacher in Tunisia. I was there for almost 3 years in total from 1990 to 1992.
How interesting. Which organization were you associated with?
It's not one of the major ones. It's called Teach South.
Oh, I've heard of it. It operates in several African countries, doesn't it? And what kind of school was it?
A rural cooperative.
How interesting. And what did you teach there?
A variety of things in different years. I did geography and some English with class 5. Then in my final year, I took agricultural science with class 8.
Right. Quite a variety then.
I also ran the dairy farm.
Very interesting. And how did you find the whole experience?
I'll be honest with you. At the end of the first year, I really wanted to leave and come home.
Why was that?
Well, I was very homesick at first and missed my family.
I can quite understand that.
And I also found it frustrating to have so few teaching resources. But I decided to stay, and in the end, I extended my tour to a third year.
Right. Things must have looked up then.
Yes. We set up a very successful project for breeding cattle to sell locally.
Really?
And then, after a lot of hard work, we finally got funds for our new farm building.
And you wanted to see things through?
Yes.
And is that why you want to train to teach geography?
Yes, I've had a couple of jobs since then, but I now realize I like teaching best. And I chose geography because it's my favorite subject. And also because I think it has so many useful applications.
Well, you certainly have had some interesting work experience. Your interest and keenness in contributing to the growth of the society is commendable. I'll ask you now to go on to the next stage, group discussion.
Thank you so much.
Listen to the audio again to check your answers.